Greetings, Midcoast Ukers. Jeff Weinberger coming at you with a new tutorial. I'd like to talk about the Jimmie Rodgers song, Waitin' for a Train. We've done that a few times at our jams, and it's a great song by Jimmie Rodgers, 1928, long time ago. Jimmie Rodgers is known as a country artist, but this was actually before there was such a thing as country music, or country and western music, if you want to call it that. They didn't really even have a name for it, other than they did kind of call it hillbilly music. But this is even before the 40s and 50s. This is before the Carter family. This is before Hank Williams. There really wasn't such a thing in this country called country music yet. But now when we think of Jimmie Rodgers, we kind of do think of him as a country artist, like a pioneer of country. But this was pre-country. And he was more influenced by blues than anything else, but he also was influenced by jazz, the ragtime and Dixieland and stuff like that. That was around in 1928 with clarinets and tack pianos and all that kind of stuff, cornets and muted trombones, what we now call jazz. So this is pretty influential type of music that became country, but it's not actually country, not yet. It's too early in the history to be country. So after that long-winded discussion, let's get into the tune. We have a certain feel that we have to get on this song, and that's why I spent some time there talking about the history and the genre of this, because it's important to understand that to get the feel right. So one of the best strums you could do is a boom chicka strum, like you would do for more mid-century and late 20th century country. Boom chicka, but this is a slow tune, so it'd be more like this. Relax like that, not. It's not one of those kind of country tunes at all. It's really slow, and it has to have a bluesy kind of sound to it. There are a couple additions to the song sheet, by the way. These revisions will be updated soon, but I added a B minor chord in there, and I'll show you where that is, and I actually added an additional B7 chord in there, and I'll show you where that is too. So the song sheet will get updated. So here we go. We're starting the intro just like it does on the Jimmie Rodgers record, with an instrumental, and that's a measure of G, a measure of D, then E7, A7, D. And of course E7 for 2 beats and A7 for 2 beats. They share a measure. That's a split measure. In case you're new to all of this and you don't have a lot of experience reading song sheets, when you see on a Midcoast Ukes song sheet the name of a chord like E7, and then you see a slash after it, that means E7 for one strum, one beat, one tap of the foot, and then E7 for one more. That's why that slash is there. So A7 also has the chord A7 and a slash, meaning A7 for a beat, A7 for another beat. So really it's E7 on beat 1, E7 on beat 2, A7 on beat 3, and A7 on beat 4, in case that notation is confusing. Or if you're a non-Midcoast Ukers and you stumbled on this video on YouTube, there's the explanation for you. Alright, and that holds true for all of our song sheets. That's what the slashes mean. Straight up and down vertical lines, those are bar lines. Those are measures, like in traditional music notation, separating one measure, in this case a 4/4 time, one 4-beat portion of the music from the next 4-beat portion of the music. And music is divided into measures like that, or bars. So that is a quick explanation of the notation. That takes us to the intro, and then when you get into the verse, you can just continue. You can do all the same stuff. But I want to show you where that new B minor chord is. It's on the second line. 1,000 miles away from home. Right on the word home, we have to get into a B minor there. And then later on, get off, you railroad bum. That's where the B7 chord comes in on railroad bum. So you'll see those reflected in the updated song sheet when we get to that. This is a new change. Also, you might notice something else about this tune, and that is that it sounds an awful lot like Let the Mermaids Flirt with Me by Mississippi John Hurt. It has the same chords. It has a very similar melody. There are some differences, but all in all, it's about the same tune. So that's good. If you already know Let the Mermaids Flirt with Me, you probably will have an easy time learning this song too. It's a very similar kind of thing. Alright, so the boom chicka strum will take you through, but I wanted to show you another strum, and that's called the shuffle strum. That's more of a bluesy kind of thing, and that's when you play eighth notes with a swing feel like this. I'll play a little bit of the verse. I'll play the first couple lines of the verse to show you that shuffle strum. All around the water tanks, waiting for a train, 1,000 miles away from home, sleeping in the rain. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Just like lots of our songs have that shuffle, blues, swing, eighth note feel. So if you had to boil it down to what are the two most essential strums that you need to play this song, I would say boom chicka, that would cut it, or shuffle eighths. Throw in a few chucks maybe, that would be appropriate. And then all the other kinds of things you can do, which I will not do in this particular video, but you know, I finger picked it at the beginning. I was going. If you're into fingerstyle ukulele, great. That would be an awesome way to also play this song, but we're not going to be covering all of that. I just wanted to show you the two most essential strums to do for waiting for a train, and also to give you those two additional chords that we added. Alright, Midcoast Ukes, hope you enjoyed that. I hope you dig into the song, because I plan on playing it at our next jam in August, and I will let you know which Saturday or Sunday that's going to be very shortly. Alright, catch you later, Midcoast Ukes. Bye-bye.